to News Talk 98.7. Please hold. Hello. I go to third, only one entry per word. Hello. Hit us up on our text in 865-656-8255. Just to remind the old-fashioned way. Send that same number, 865-656-8255. This number, two-way text. You can call or text. Keep responses at 877-WKI and 656-8255. Coming up, basically pick your chicken flying like numbers. Lakes and Grant Chrysler gets 2 tickets to the George City, the George Air Hotel, the Great Lakes, and Live Nation, and you can go on their site and purchase tickets and participate. So for $45 because our tickets are sold. And this is a pretty neat way. Let's add it in the origin. Shows up. You don't just post right up there. You're like, would I go to Vegas to see this band, or would I rather go to Denver to see that band, or wherever to get that? Look at the other rate, because you'll put Vegas, and you go to Hawaii, still the only state for McDonald's, still for
what's up?
everywhere else to play. Did you know that these tickets fit into the whole market again? Looking Disneyland was taken. The brand is flying away. This is all getting the market. For something to know in there, we'll get to it. What the critics say, if this is an important what the critics say, don't handle that means intentional and it's not going to animals that were accidentally hurt the films. So, it's kind of misleading. It is a little misleading. That are great agriculture. Lion animals, they get little tickets. And I know the question, I thought the question was easy. It was not as easy as I thought. Yeah, I got another one. I'm going to give it at 11. Live on the radio. That's correct. And if you look at that Live Nation site, everybody. Well, everybody's in it. There's, I mean, this covers all genres, R&B, it's comedians are on there, Bert Kreischer's on there. You've got so many different concerts. This is the electro. If you went to fly away, or go get these $45 tickets, now this is a great energy. Because so much. They get away. Well, they're selling on arenas at these prices.
Maybe they should make tickets to Nashville. Nashville is everywhere.
What's on the sugar to go? Take on their audio rights. 1050 today will be the beast. It's Major League Baseball, right? So I've got some clips regarding that. And even early in the 11 o'clock hour, right after I give you that pick your ticket keeper, we're going to speak to the East Tennessee beekeeper. And dive into that just a little bit. And then speaking of concerts again, next hour, I think if we break this land, it's going to say we just
Don't hear that stupid beekeeper for a moment.
and we're going to speak about concerts, epicness. Concert epicness. An epic moment you witnessed at a concert. What was it? Okay, I get you. All right, speaking of these, you have two rules. Yes. Just have to work on it. And you said that. Hey,
get free honey in that house.
And if you haven't seen videos of cheese ball, it's more chicken out because it's better. Yeah, it's good for a land. And just the ridiculous of the entire situation. I mean, it's this guy, just about everything to me. Basically, go along, right? So this guy,
Being an idiot.
Finish the last one, said. Breaking news here, Landon. That I think I can do it. I think we need to put that to the test. Well, I mean, we do have a letter. Coverage with no medical exams. Policies as low as $1 a day. Answer a few health questions and get your free quote at getethos.com. That's getethos.com.
Have you ever lived with a hurricane before 1987? Was used water systems were contaminated by chlorine and fuel being some property. If you have any contaminated water, animal chew, and every diagnosed with any type of cancer or Parkinson's disease, you could be entitled to compensation. Call us today. Do not delay. 800 Corporal Cell Data doing their 238-4799.
Shame on you, University of Tennessee.
Trevor Weston at Columbia University has police advanced in the administration's standoff with pro-Palestinian protesters. The demonstrators, while their institute divest from Israel-affiliated companies and are calling for an end to Israel's war against Hamas in Gaza. Fox's CV Cochran
We shouldn't start this shit.
this campus in New York City.
Columbia calling in the NYPD were called right in part quote. We believe the problem with reports to the building includes it is led by individuals not affiliated with the university. The individuals who have opted in as and all have vandalized university property and are trespassing. By 9
Why don't you just shoot them dead?
9:15 p.m. Eastern, George Fox, riot hero, assassination barricade set up by students inside the building. NYPD sources tell Fox between 40 to 50 people were arrested inside the hall. Protesters were then led out to police buses while crowds feared them and belched steady at officers.
Secretary of State met with Israel's Prime Minister, reminding him that American support could shift if civilians in Gaza are protected. Fox's Jonathan Savage reports.
Remember that my president told you that one of Anthony Blinken's key points in his meeting with Benjamin Netanyahu last month, President Joe Biden or the Israeli Prime Minister now proposed the vote on Saturday. At the same time, Secretary Blinken noted aid Palestinians have increased. Truce talks are also ongoing, and America's top diplomat is urging Hamas to embrace
Information and resources that make a difference. How about yourself? The best options to fit you.
Searching the stack convention.
Is your on sale? Let's have a beautiful day across the city. You're on sale now. Today, News Talk 98.7, beautiful day across East Day. When the dawn driving the machine a couple of extra hours today. How you doing? That's bad about that myself. I'm glad to be here, glad you're here, but Mr. Glasgow is not on today. He is shipped in studio with Stanley News duties for the morning until noon. Hello, sir. What's up with you? Good. Just taking a shit. Fine. Well, good. I don't remember that for a second. Don't produce loud. Glad you are filling in on the ship. That's how it is. Right here from the back talk. We got this great new contest that just started here moments ago. Literally hours, first couple hours. You can get your tickets and fly away to the city of your choice. This is your choice. And come on, next time I tell you what you're going to do. Live Nation has put this list together, so you have to choose from a Live Nation list of songs. There's literally hundreds of artists that are on this list. All music genres are represented. Even big-time comedians are on this list. And what you've got to do to qualify is listen to The Phil Show, listen to Yarrow, listen to Triple H Radio Experience, and each weekday now, on week to Friday, we will have one keyword each. We'll give you that keyword, okay? My keyword's coming up at 11. And then you text the keyword to this number, 95819. Here's where we go to. Do not text the keyword. You can do it. It's not going to do anything for you. Do not text into our text line, which is 865-656-8258. That's your name. You can. You just be qualified. And another number. Do not text the number 95819 to our text line, because that's not going to do you any good. Does not. And there's no other reason, why do we have directions on shampoo bottles? Because somebody needs the directions, and I'm not calling anybody out. If somebody have done these things I have just mentioned here from doing that, because you were qualified, but don't you qualify for this? Somebody's smart. It's too bad you don't He'll give the word out this morning at 8 o'clock on his own personal will, and it's like, we might have a problem. So that just clears that up. Hey, So you got to text these keywords to 95819. One entry per word. Text all the words that we give you, and you'll qualify all those times. It's a really great contest. By the way, Live Nation is bringing back their concert week sale, and that means there's 1,000+ tours on sale for $25 a ticket. Pre-sale starts next Tuesday, the 9th. On sale Thursday through Wednesday, the 15th. And you can see the full list of shows and purchase tickets when they go on sale at livenation.com/concert week. Did we cover this? Did we make this perfectly clear? My buddy Sean's being a smart aleck, and he texted into our text line the word keyword. Mm-hmm. Sorry, Sean, you just got blocked. And do that. All right, so what are we going to get into today? Because I'm going to throw this out there immediately. Because we're doing this new contest and the concert week promotion from Live Nation.
This was meant to be the mansion.
And you can go ahead and text us your answer to this question. What is an epic concert moment that you witnessed? In other words, you go to whatever show it is, and something happened there that just blew your mind. It was one of those epic moments. Landon, you've been to a lot of concerts. Eric, you've been to a lot of concerts. So have I. I've got one that came to mind just like that. So think about that epic moment and text it to us until next hour and call us and share that with us. All right, the number is 865-656-8255. So we'll do that next hour in celebration of the return of concert at Live Nation. I got the record tickets to give away. I don't know how I'm going to do it just yet. Typically, it's a trivia question. But after I got word from Landon that some of you struggled with the ZZ Top trivia question this morning, I didn't know that we all were in the trivia right now.
I say you double down on it. Ask a question specifically about ZZ Top.
Well, how was the question phrased with Phil this morning?
Well, since we're giving away third row tickets today, and tomorrow we'll give away second row tickets, but today we were talking about third row tickets, so the number 3 came up in the question. Phil said, this band from Texas has 3 members. They're known as the Little Old Band from Texas. They had a member recently pass away who's since been replaced. Give me the name of this band.
And you got a winner immediately, I would assume.
One would assume that, but you know what happens when you assume, Bob. I believe it took us caller 4 until we got ZZ Top.
Okay, all right. Seems like it was an easy question. But it's easy to me because we know the answer, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Not everybody knows the answer, clearly.
And in defense of some of our call, it was on the tip of their tongue. You could feel them try and get it out there, but it just, wouldn't come out.
They couldn't connect the proverbial dots.
That's what I'm saying.
Got you, all right. All right, we'll give away tickets before noon today. These are going to be not necessarily third row or second row tickets. These are just going to be some good old-fashioned tickets to get you inside the Bijou Theater on next Tuesday night. You got Wyatt Ellis tomorrow.
Tomorrow in the 9 o'clock hour, what we trying to do?
Live in studio.
Yep.
He's bringing his mandolin with him.
He is going to perform it. Is it a preview of next Tuesday night?
All right, so we have 13 years old.
Hey, so the hacker dude who gave us this job, Case says he gonna need some time to upload whatever's on these hard drives we stealing for him. Well, seems to me like while he's doing that, this Merryweather CEO gonna have a few moves of his own, like sending a platoon of cranked up, trigger-chewing private military motherfuckers all the way up his ass. So we gotta move first. Steal as much of Merryweather's equipment as you can, stash it at the contact's place on Elysian Island, and use it against these fools when the time comes. We only got one shot, though. Better be a good one.
You heard some of these surprises. Yeah.
Yeah, there were surprises that were surprising, but also a surprise for myself. I was thanks for things. Yeah,
Man, that's
You're the wrong guy.
we think you'll do well.
yeah, well, Well, as the motto of this show is expectations are low.
Right, Flora. But the Mozo Kings going to be starting things off, man. We'll be on the Mozo Kings.
That y'all are opening the show and setting the bar. Yeah.
And how we stacked this show, we said, all right, let's come out of the gates, very lukewarm. And then anything after that is going to be phenomenal. So that's why the Filipino Mozo Kings are the songs. Yeah. So,
Morse Mutual. How can I can do that.
Get out of the way, man. My gosh, the trajectory was just not very good. I do want to let you folks know we're going to be rehearsing this Friday, so the Mozo Kings will have a little bit of rehearsal. Yeah, go ahead, do it, man. I'm down it.
Hello, this is 911. What emergency service do you require? Thank you. Police officers are en route to your current location.
No, not at all. We're going to get together for at least 30 minutes.
30 minutes, we said.
Yeah, please.
Well, to be fair, that's 34 minutes to the rehearsals finish show. So, that's
Yeah, probably the stamina will go much beyond 30 more minutes of that. This is going on. Anyway, tickets are on sale at newstalk.com for next Tuesday. Lots of sellouts. Hope we get there as a full-blown sellout. We'll see. Giving away some more tickets today, next Tuesday. Please come on out and see us. Audio branch at 10:50 today. It's just Beast. The Bees need this bee story out in Arizona. So they delayed the baseball game because these bees started yapping on the netting behind the plate. And just before the game started, delayed the game anyway. They of course had to call in a low blow. Keeper, I guess. I didn't know he worked for a pest control, but he came in and properly removed bees. And so we'll hear from him. And there's also a TikTok account that I follow. This lady in Texas who does bee removal like every day. Phil was telling the story about it's taken them a week to try to remove all these bees from just one place.
60,000 gangs in the wall.
This woman on TikTok can show up, snap her fingers, and everything's wrapped up. Okay, a little exaggeration there, but I think she can do it, is what I'm saying. So anyway, that's audio brunch. And then early next hour, because I'm fascinated by bees and beehives and the whole thing there, I reached out to an East Tennessee and she's going to join us at 11:05. You can get it done. That'll be a 30,000-foot view of beehives, beekeeping, honey production, just how important bees are to the world. That'll be 11. Good news up next. 865-656-8255. Call us or text us over good news, and we'll be back to tell me something good.
Plenty of sunshine and warmth. This Wednesday we're talking about 82 degrees, light breeze. Enjoy. Realty versus Person, Chief Meteorologist, Steve Hayward.
Hello, this is 911. What emergency service do you require? Thank you. Police officers are en route to your current location.
Folks, this is the plan that's going to change your life. Sounds like a big statement. It is a big statement. Dr. Bragg can back it up like he's done for several years. He has two offices, one in the Cedar Bluff area, Knoxville, one in the Maryland area. And his latest success story is Darren. Darren's 52 pounds in 40 days. That is not a mistake. You did not misunderstand that. 52 pounds of weight loss in 40 days. Darren changed your life. Dr. Bragg's weight loss and wellness plan is designed to help you lose a significant amount of weight. I dropped 33 pounds in my 40 days. I'm actually down more than that now. That was 4-ish years ago. It's based on 45 plus years of research. You re-educate yourself on how you should be eating, the number of calories to consume, the type of calories to consume. So once you go through the 40 days, you know how to maintain this on the other side. Free consultation for you, 865-444-2189. Please call and set this up today. Quick delay, 444-2189. Online, Bragg Weight Loss and Wellness.com. Here's a big announcement.
Let's pick it up. Join us May 3rd at Pittsburgh to light the Cinderella story. With laughter, captivating music, and magical moments, it's a family outing you won't want to miss. Bring your loved ones and experience the wonder of small world. Favorites with live concert. Get your tickets now.
Summer's coming soon, and if your HVAC is breathing hard already, get it serviced. It might be better to replace that house high energy bills. AAM, now with Central City Heating and Air Conditioning, keeping you in your comfortable zone for over 50 years. Call 865-813-1220 or visit yourcomfortablezone.com.
Is that Careers by Business Ties to LLC, offer valid in all states or prohibited by law. Loans are subject to lender approval. See website for details.
I need a paper okay, and we're next.
Great. Maxed out cards, rent due, bills are pending. We just need some extra cash to help us get home.
We should do Quick Brother Day. He likes to deliver the cash.com and up $3,000.
What?
27cash.com is different. They're local just for all low numbers. They can help people with any type of credit get up to $5,000.
I'm sure it's a lot of paperwork.
Nope. My brother said it was fast and easy. He did it right from his phone.
If you have a regular section income, you can be approved for a loan of up to $5,000. And expect your cash to hit your bank account as soon as the next day.
For you, Moss Weather.
Congress to lend regardless of That's 27cash.com. 27cash.com. Let's take our next episode. I want you to help me make a decision. I am considering giving up meat. What I do? Are any of you plant-based? His recordings changed my life. You will hear his voice. Top 3 and 3, Triple H Radio Experience News 98.7 Jam. That time, right? Just for a minute or two. I don't even know if I can tell you clock on that house. You know. I can't do that. No, he's not almost dead. He's landed shaking his head. So, you have to go straight down that hill, man. And tell him we just got off the wagon. Good news brought to you by His Security and Technology, and God we trust, all others we monitor. HisSecurity.com. I'm getting a lot of concert text messages. What was an epic moment at a concert you witnessed? We'll do that at 11:15, but you can text in now. We like to talk to you still. Offer the text line as a secondary way of communicating. So we'll do that next time. And our number woman broke the odds of 70 million to 1, giving birth to quadruplets. Whose dads have identical twins? 70 million to 1. And her husband Michael found out they were expecting a year and a half ago, shocked when the sonogram revealed they were having quads. The fact they were two sets of twins, that's what gives it the 70 million to 1 odds. In March last year, 27 weeks into her pregnancy, Hannah gave birth to Evelyn, 2 pounds 11 ounces, David, 2 pounds 40 ounces, Story, 2 pounds 4 ounces. Yeah, 2 pounds 40 ounces, that's like way more than 2 pounds, well, that is a typo. 2 pounds 40. Daniel, 2 pounds 4 ounces. Adeline, 1 pound 10 ounces. All via plant C-section. 96 days later, they went home to the Gadsden location. Parents say they're now thriving. Chaotic when we brought them home the first time. Luckily, she says, I flew my stepmom out for 2.5 months to help me adjust. I might have extended that to 2.5 years. Or maybe just for the rest of your life. Believe it or not, the 70 million to 1 births are not the result of in vitro fertilization. Many times IVF leads to twins or triplets. However, Hannah and Michael were not even trying to have babies. They weren't trying to get pregnant. pretty big shock. They go after the first scan and realize they were having movements, and that led to a panic attack. Hey, if you want to follow along with their quad journey that's on social media...
Hey, we got ourselves a stash then. Good shit. Because when that army coming, we gonna need all the help we can get.
Newfoundland dog has emerged as a hero after playing a crucial role in a really unusual rescue of the Isle of Man. You tell me where Isle of Man is right now, Landon, and I'll give you a pair of off-the-record in Newfoundland. No, that was the dog breed. That was a good, very well thought-out guess, however.
It's, north of here.
Eventually, you'll eventually come in close proximity. It's in the Irish Sea between England and Ireland. Do that. Did you really? I had to look it up too, by the way. Anyway, it was the rescue of a struggling golden retriever. The Douglas Coast Guard rescue team noticed this Newfoundland dog sensing urgency in its behavior. The individuals soon realized the cause of the dog's distress was that golden struggling in the water. Quick-thinking bystander immediately got in touch with the Coast Guard, sprang into action. He was able to grab hold of the golden retriever as he was falling down in the flow of the river and starting to go under. Coast Guard got there, successfully completed the rescue. After the incident, both dogs were reunited at the Coast Guard station, awaiting the arrival of the authorities to locate their roosticles. Ever heard of No Mo May? So this is like, it's not like, ain't no mo. Ain't happening no mo. It's not that kind of mo. It's not like Larry Moe and Curly no mo. It's not even film. It's actually mowing your grass.
So, wait on the context, there are people that decide not to mow their yard for the entire month of May?
No Mo May. Wow. Yeah, that's a choice. So it begins today, of course, May 1st. This movement began 5 years ago in the UK. It's since gained some traction in North America. The idea is you do not mow your lawn this entire month. And the thinking is flowers will blossom, which helps to provide nectar, pollinators, and things of that nature. Recent scientific study published in the Journal of Science that English environments illustrates how change in maintenance habits can have an impact on many things, including the butterfly population. The study proves for the first time that allowing a patch of grass to grow small will attract more butterflies into your garden. However, some critics say the movement has good intentions, but it's really a bad approach. They say the first mow of the season will likely shred up some of those pollinators that the movement's actually trying to protect. Others say tall weeds and shade grass, which can lead to fungal diseases. I gotta think, you're gonna come down on the side of this that best suits your lifestyle. In other words, if you're looking for a reason, you're mowing the lawn. You might go, hey, no, hey, baby, let's do this. Not do this. That's my good news, gang. Brought to you by His Security and Technology. In God we trust, all others we monitor. His Security. Bill joins us on Tell Me Something Good before we hit the break there. Bill, good morning, sir.
In your honor, good day.
Hey, really good day to you as well.
When you're talking about that dog rescue story, did you say the other dog was a Newfoundland?
Yes, the dog that alerted authorities. Yes, that's correct.
Okay, so I'm wondering what's wrong with this story, because the Newfoundland's supposed to be a rescue dog. Apparently you wouldn't train very much.
Well, I think the Golden was flowing down a river, and maybe the Newfoundland realized, hey man, there's not much I can do because I don't have a phone, so I gotta go get other people. That's my guess.
We, I believe the museum up in Nova Scotia many years ago.
And there was a separate display of missiles and what they do as far as what they used to do as far as rescue is amazing. Those dogs will swim out into the ocean, surf a half a mile, and drag people back to shore.
Oh, wow. Well, maybe this guy missed that gene. I don't know. I'm not sure what the reasoning is.
I think that Mickey was sitting in the boat for a little office.
You know, it's probably a whole scam. He and the Golden got together and said, hey, man, let's do this. And they did. Bill, you bring up a good point, buddy. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you much.
All right, you too, Yarby.
All right, take care. We'll be back on Yarborough here in just a moment. News Talk 98.
Think we take a break from the hot topic on the weekend? Bacon House. Go. Bob. If you'd like. I buy houses in any condition, any price range, in any location. I buy several houses per month, and I want to buy more. I buy inherited houses, divorced houses, behind in payment houses. I even buy my tenant won't pay me the rent houses. Do you own a house that is in rough shape and needs thousands of dollars in repairs? Great, because I love buying these houses. I buy vacant houses, abandoned houses, condemned houses, and even foreclosed houses. If you own a house and you want to sell it fast, call me at 865-500-3711. That's 865-500-3711. That's 865-500-3711. Your Evansville News Companion News Talk. What the hell?
Are you serious?
Got a little question for you, man. And turn around. Everybody back there, a couple of studios practicing. Looks left goes up. This is not good. How about it? That's probably a good thing. Oh, really? Yeah. There he is. Now he's a nice dude. He's got a scab on his face. Looks like too. I was asking what studio you were in right now, because what I'm about to do is a potential fire hazard to your hair. We gotta go back to
Yeah, he says he's going to go take a seat.
Wish we had got his attention.
I think we said it maybe too many times. It's like,
Beetlejuice.
yeah.
Beetlejuice.
Careful.
This is an update on Beetlejuice. It's an update to yesterday's update, and it's a real. It didn't quit it kind of updates. That's the plan here. Because I got a lot of things scheduled the rest of the show. And yesterday we were talking about the protesters at Columbia University. Yeah. We were saying, hey, shut down the building, cut the power, cut the water, get the media off campus, ignore it, and see what happens. And we thought that might be the better way to handle all this, or certainly a way to handle all this. But no, they had other ideas. Finally, Columbia calls New York police and says, yeah, we're going to need some help. Can you come on down and go on campus and put in? And several of the protesters, I haven't seen a number, but the protesters were arrested last night on Columbia's campus. Now, there's other protesting going on today at other campuses. The students in Columbia had taken over a building early Tuesday morning, barricaded the doors with furniture, so NYPD just brought in one of those large vehicles with the extendable ramp and placed it on the second floor window. They just pretty much crawled through the window. They walked up the ramp and through the window. And about 9:30 last night when all this started going down, I was watching live coverage of it. It was overall pretty much uneventful. Thankfully, nothing major. Before the police ended the takeover, however, a representative of the Columbia students who were occupying the building demanded the university provide the students food so they could continue the occupation.
don't think that's
It typically isn't, man. What? But that's how it worked in this situation. At least the demand was there. Reporters did push back on the request, and here's how it all played out.
Well, first of all, we're saying that they're obligated to provide food to students who pay for a meal plan here.
Okay, you mentioned the thing that's when you want to be brought in. Unless it was
He wanted to be brought in. I mean, well, I guess it's ultimately a question of what kind of community and obligation Columbia feels it has to its students. Do you want students to die of dehydration and starvation or get severely ill, even if they disagree with you? If the answer is no, then you should allow basic, I mean, it's crazy to say because we're on an Ivy League campus, but this is like basic humanitarian aid we're asking for. Like, could people please have a glass of water?
But they did put themselves in that very deliberately in that situation, in that position. But it seems like you're sort of saying, we want to be prepared, we want to cover this building, now we can take bring some food.
Nobody's asking them to bring anything. We're asking them to not violently stop us from bringing in basic humanitarian aid.
They're stopping the delivery.
We are looking for a commitment from them that they will not stop it. I don't know to what extent it has been attempted, but we're looking for a commitment.
Now, they had food delivery going on through the afternoon. There were the videos show,
like DoorDash or something?
I guess. I don't, but they would drop a rope down from the second floor, and they would tie the rope to this big, cooler-looking container, and they would bring it back up.
This is like the equivalent of someone that is running over pedestrians and asks, would you please continue to fuel our view?
Can you fill me up?
Yeah.
Top her off, would you?
And students die of hunger and dehydration?
How long have they been in that building? Maybe 12 hours.
That would have to get in.
Yeah.
Well, what's that? I don't think that's exactly either.
And I love the part where obligated to provide food to the students who have paid for a meal plan.
They thought that was a really good I bet you. Oh, guys, we go.
Wait, did you guys all buy the meal?
Does it cover Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A.
What kind of community and obligation does Columbia feel it has to its students with the question? Well, I think it's along the lines of all of our students need to feel safe and have access to the classroom and the library and go about their daily business without you jackwagons messing it all up, occupying a building and protesting in tents.
You jackwagon?
Yes.
Well, I had a brief moment of satisfaction yesterday. Someone sent me, one of our listeners, I don't know if they said it to you or not, but they said they thought that you and I would appreciate this. And it was a video of one of the protesters being carried away by a police officer.
Oh, I've seen this, yes.
And he's like, you're hurting me. You're hurting me.
Okay, so yes, that person, that student, had been arrested and handcuffed or zip tied or whatever. They just zip tie him today, man. You just go to Home Depot and stomp up on the zip line.
They gotta get those bullets, you know?
Man, I guess, hey, man, that's cost effective right there. Anyway, this guy had been arrested and had his hands behind his back handcuffed. And at some point, I thought it was a good idea to just flop on the ground like a toddler in the grocery store.
Yes.
And it looked like a state trooper. I don't know for sure if that's what it is.
That's what it looked like, yeah, because he had the campaign cover on. And then this guy looked like he was probably a former Marine Corps drill instructor. Lifting this guy off the ground and just walking away with him. And as he's taking him away, his like metal water bottle falls on the ground. And he just like kicks it as he's going, you know.
Yeah, this officer puts one arm through the guy's arms, and then another one through his leg and just picks him up face off. And this dude is like, yeah.
And you can hear people snickering as they look, you know, when he's there with the video.
Put my feet up and what?
Yeah, he shouldn't. I mean, what Eric is one of his favorite sayings. Go ahead, Eric.
Which one?
About these types of situations.
He plays stupid games. He wins stupid prizes.
And that's like this.
Protesting is okay. Protesting is allowed on campus. You can't be stupid about it, and that's what we're seeing. We were formed as a country. We support protests, but it's not. You start stepping on people's, other people's, rights and stuff like that, and breaking the laws. So I don't know who the guy on the stand was in that clip we just played you that was going, but they're here on their own. They can leave anytime they want, and you're demanding food. And I salute that person. I don't know who it is, but her point was, we're not demanding they deliver. It's just that there's no violent prevention of having them deliver. What does that even mean? It means that you cease to bring food non-violent. You allow it to happen, I guess.
Hey, you my dude, right?
We got laws, man. We got rules, and you know what else? We got societal norms too. Yes. And we are all expected to understand and abide by these things. And if you don't, say it again, Eric. Hey, stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Hey, Alan, good morning. What's up? Alan, are you with us?
Yes, I am.
Oh, hey, there you are.
I just wanted to say, I don't understand why the police grab their arms and legs. Why don't they grab their hair? They're not going to resist if their hair is going to get pulled out by the roots. They're going to come along very peacefully.
It's not a bad point you make. I don't have an answer for you. I think there seemed to have been a little bit of frustration in this officer when he just reached and said, no, doing this, scooped it. I don't know the answer to that, but that's a really good point. And let me tell you, I don't know if you've seen this video. This dude had man bun type hair. He had it, so it could have been done just.
Yeah, I mean, it's like chasing somebody. If I was a cop, why would I want to chase someone when my bullet travels 2,000%?
You bring up good things, buddy. I appreciate that. Thank you much. You have a wonderful day. All right, there's your update. The University of Wisconsin seems to be where everyone's focused today since the Columbia protesting is over. And I'm seeing a lot of coverage coming out of Wisconsin. But as of yesterday, there were about 3 dozen campuses across the country that were having protests of some type with the students there. All right. Audio Watch is up next. We'll get into a little gatekeeping when we come.
It's a beautiful sunshine-filled day. We got a couple of nice days actually to get outside and enjoy before rain and
Websites being used at InstantFrontDoorWare.com. Guaranteed that you will safely experience significant weight loss in 4 days. Well, we ending child hunger in America. Go to helplittlekidshungry.org. Bragg Weight Loss and Wellness. Weight loss program uses cutting-edge modern-day what have utilized in over 40 years of research to determine a personalized blueprint for your weight loss. We are proud to be Strong Science certification validation to guarantee that you will safely experience significant weight loss in 40 days, and you will sustain. Let us guide you on a journey to an healthier you. Call 865-2189. Visit BraggWeightLossandWellness.com. Get into audio here in just a moment. I'll do some 98.7. I got your flyaway keyword coming up at 11:05, and I'll do that live on the radio. What is the flyaway keyword, you ask? Well, we couldn't really mention anything until 8 o'clock this morning because Live Nation, for the most part, 8 o'clock this morning, was Live Nation. That's when they revealed their plans to have this concert promotion, and that's how it was all tied together. But we've got keywords that we're going to give you each weekday, the rest of this week and all of next week. One in the morning with Bill, one in the middays with Young, and then one in the afternoon with Triple H. And you text these keywords to 95819. These are national keywords. We'll have a contest winner, and that person will get to select the Live Nation list, the concert they want to attend in the city they want to attend. Folks, I'm telling you, this concert list is expensive. Very expensive. Comedians are on there, filmmakers, country, R&B. It's all kinds of
words that you can choose from. The next keyword at 11:05. Any original hey, Mike, sir, what's up?
I just wanted to mention the some of that alliance with UCLA. And it looked like a scene out of Nature Man. They were hitting each other with sticks, bear spray, throwing poles at each other. And it took 3 hours to show up. So the one guy got a speaker, like a great big speaker for a concert. And he was making people touch the speaker. And it was still like recording out of 6 day now. And it reminded me of Anchorman, so I just wanted to pass that on.
Mike, good stuff, man. Thank you for that. The students that I've seen involved in all this protesting, they're just not built for this. They're just not built for this. I mean, they're in any place. Yeah, this Columbia stuff yesterday, they took over the building at 4 in the morning, and then by mid-afternoon, they're discussing food because of starvation and dehydration. Again, the university said, no, we're not going to do that. As a matter of fact, we're going to invite NYPD to campus to see what they can do.
NYPD is not bringing the information.
No. Audio Bronx, unusual delay at a Major League Baseball game last night in Phoenix, 15 minutes before game time between the Arizona Diamondbacks, LA Dodgers. Bees began gathering atop the netting behind home plate.
Okay, this should be about as simple as it gets. The store knows you're en route. As soon as they confirm receipt of the parts, they'll release the funds. Standard disclaimers apply. In the event that you're intercepted, everyone you've ever known will deny all knowledge of your actions. I have a duty to warn you about the potential for bad actors to have tracked this shipment, blah, 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 blah. You know the score.
You see? Yes. Exactly. He ate it up. They played for him. As he rolled out to handle the bee problem, Bonnie Tyler's holding out.
Hello, this is 911. What emergency service do you require? Thank you. Police officers are en route to your current location.
He said, I kind of ate it up a little bit for a little moments. It was a long time. His post-bee removal interview is today's, well said, right? His post-bee removal interview is today's audio.
Area, legacy is the man of the hour. It's occupation baseball background. 15-year veteran, some blue sky pest control. We're surprised. Let's just start with this. Where were you when you got the call here tonight to the doctor?
Brush up my son Steve on game. So that's the game of the season when I got the call to come out here.
And what was it like when you rolled into the building and you got this standing ovation?
I thought I was here to just take care of a bee problem. And I think we're a pretty good job. It's pretty cool.
How about when the Diamondbacks did you give a ceremony at first pitch before a Dodger Diamondbacks game? How's that feel?
That was pretty cool. I can't say I've had enough experience before and probably won't again, but it was pretty awesome.
Does your son realize what we're down here tonight? Does he have any idea that you threw out the first pitch?
I'm sure. We'll see if she's watching right now.
Sitting at his son's T-ball game, gets the call to head to the Diamondbacks Stadium and remove bees from atop the netting behind home plate, which he successfully does. Then they say, hey, Mr. Hero, as long as you're here, why don't you throw out the first pitch? And in his little beekeeper suit, he did. He had the helmet thing pulled back, so it wasn't like he was blinded. By the way, I give him on a scale of 1 to 10, I give him about a 5 or a 6 on his pitch.
Yeah, it was
It did bounce.
That is true.
Which I think is really number one. If you're going to throw out a first pitch, you cannot put it in the dirt. It had a little bit of an arch to it. There was no heat behind it, and yes, landed. It was a little bit outside. According to Hilton, the swarm of bees was neutralized by a non-pesticide solution, and then the bees were stuffed into a vacuum, and then this is what gets me, released at an undisclosed location of stuff we can't tell. It's important to protect the bees' privacy. Now that's one way to do it, or you could call Erica Thompson, who is part of Texas Bee Works, and is on TikTok, an account that I've followed for a while. She constantly is called to remove bee colonies.
production of the last 2 years, building my brand to become an exterminator, but the feeling of to sleep to be so recovering. When I lifted up the phone and the huge mouth of gentle breeze, I had this so that I had only one other section of phone to access the entire meal. Then I started remembering pain, but if only one carefully which I might be related to the moments of these and everything I need to survive. I quickly went on with the pain. I started scooping these into the phone. As soon as I put the hose back in, it reached my ear, and a stream of fleas began running out of the wood floor to the movement. They were waiting and watched to see if I could stop the pain from the ground. After about 15 minutes, she appeared, so I put her in a clip to keep her safe. Once the pain was in my tongue, suddenly began some big sounds, the other bees moving away from me. I woke up overnight, and by the next day, the entire family was in my new home, and it was another great day of sleeping the bees.
It really did not. It was welcome to the delicious dish. It is a shit part of the meal.
That's it. ASMR.
Okay. Very common. By the way, I hear y'all in the yard show, which is really great ASMR professionals, right?
Can be. I guess them ain't either.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, I got on the ASMR stuff. She sometimes removes these bees without any of the beekeeper paraphernalia on. What? She arrives and she says, I can tell what kind of mood they're in.
She mentioned that energy.
Yes. She can tell if they're pissed off at somebody, aggressive, or they're like just chilling. And if they're just chilling, she'll go in there and swoop them in with her hands, looking for the queen bee, finds the queen bee, puts them in a little clip, and then relocates the queen bee to where she wants them to go. And man, there they go. That's an exact. I've seen her several times on TikTok. It's pretty remarkable, man. It really is. In touch with a local beekeeper here in East Tennessee, Matt Conley down in Von Nord. He's going to join us when we come back here on Yard Road, talk about bees for just a few minutes, and then epic moments at a concert. What comes to mind for you? Next hour, we'll get into this as well, and that fly-away national keyword that we will find back on Yard.
Get limited time deals on dining from Donato's Pizza with our sweet deals. The order are available limited quantities and go fast, including a $50 gift certificate to Donato's Pizza for only $25. Donato's now has 2 locations to serve, including West Knoxville and in Conference on the Lake Creek Drive Airbnb store. At Donato's Pizza, every piece is important, including everything. From their serious cheese pizza, oriental chicken, serious meat, margarita, or pizza. But this week deal going live Friday morning at 9. This Friday morning at 9, go online and catch a sweet deal to Donato's Pizza. Sweet deals are your chance to experience some of the finest restaurants and attractions East Tennessee has to offer at unbeatable prices. Don't miss this one. The Donato's Pizza, going live Friday at 9 a.m. at newstalk987.com.
Join Lenore City Ford for our enormous 18th anniversary sales event happening right now. Get ready for never-before-seen savings on Ford's top-selling vehicles. Something the brand new Ford Surviving Family. Ford vehicle is clearly our huge deal discount and tax rebates off MSRP on Sunday. Nothing else and speaking of savings,
Hey, you know the tricky part about raiding the off-the-grid weekend retreat of the billionaire Meriwether